Hello, good morning. Prof. Anita and my academic advisor, Bu Susana. In this video, I will show you my thesis proposal writing. Wait, I will share my screen first. So this is my thesis proposal writing. The title of my proposal is Exploring the Challenges and Benefits of the Use of Podcasts in Higher Education to Enhance Student Speaking Skills. So here, higher education, what I mean is gave previously. So this is my chapter 1, the introduction itself. So here, at the beginning, I describe what I will include in my chapter 1. So there will be the background of the study, and then research question, research objective, theoretical framework, the significance of the study, definition of the term, scope and limitation, and organization of the proposal. So this is my background of the study. I include the basic definition and like the online podcasting platforms. And then I also include the references, some of the references from Kaplan and Leiserson, Chan, and then Fitria, etc. I include so many of them. So here I actually already told my academic advisor, Bu Susana, about my thesis proposal, and she already gave me feedback yesterday, and I have read it. So based on her feedback, I will try to improve and fix my thesis proposal much better. And then, yeah, this is the previous study. Oh, no previous study. Some example of study is to report Indonesian EFL learners. And then this is my research questions. There are 3 of them. So these are questions that I will answer later on in the next chapter. And then this is my research objectives. This is to answer research questions, some of them. Yeah. And then this is my theoretical framework. This is just a short explanation before I go with the chapter 2. Short explanation of what the chapter 2 will look like. So I just include the definition of podcast and the definition of speaking. And then this is the significance of the study, the relationship between podcast and student speaking skill. And then this is the definition of key terms. There are 5 in total. Podcast, speaking skill, challenges, and also benefit. And then this is my scope and limitation. And lastly, this is the organization of the proposal itself. And then this is my chapter 2, review of related literature. So in this chapter, I introduce 2 topics, literally. The first part is the literature review of podcast, and then the second part, I will focus on the literature review of speaking. So podcast and speaking. These 2 are my focus. So this is the explanation about podcast first, the definition, and then the types. Bu Susana already give feedback to me, like I do not should use these subheadings, so I can use other words. Like I shouldn't use podcast definition and types of podcast, but maybe I can try to look for another word that suit the best. I will improve my thesis later on based on her feedback. And then this is types of podcasts. There are 4. Yeah, there are 4. Yeah, I just include the definition and then the list of best podcasts. I don't know whether it is correct or not. I include this table. I don't know. I still unsure about this. And then this is the speaking part. There is definition of speaking and then functions of speaking. There are 4 functions of speaking. And then this is also the components of speaking. I include all of them, all of the components of speaking. First one is fluency. And the second one is vocabulary. The third one is, if I'm not mistaken, is grammar. Yeah, it's grammar. And then the fourth part is pronunciation. So here I include some of the references. And then I also include kids' opinions, learners' opinions about how grammar contributes to their English learning processes. So I include for learners. There are also come from different areas too. And then this is the other references I use. So far I have 46 references if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 46. But I'm still unsure about the references that I include is already correct or not. But Bu Susana told me that the references is still incorrect. So maybe I can try to input this much better, and I will correct them. And then actually my part 3 is still, I still confused how I can do this part, my research method. I include 7 parts here, research method, research design, setting context, participants, data and data sources, instruments, data collection procedure, data analysis procedure. So this is my research design. Yeah, I'm still confused what I should write next. So still little. I will use qualitative research method. And then I also include the definition. Actually, after the definition, I want to include other references. And then this is the site in context. I haven't done it because I'm still confused what I should write here. Tomorrow I will ask Prof. Susana about what I should write here in set and context. I'm still confused. And then this is the participants itself. So the participants, I will give questionnaire to Widya Mandala Catholic University students who currently join broadcasting and podcasting course. So I will ask Miss Jessica or Pak Rian about how many students involved in this course. Later on, I will fill in these dots with numbers of students. Yeah. I think the participants is only this which I need, because it just include the who participants that will help me with my research, and then the total of the participants itself. And then data and data sources, I still haven't touched this. The instruments, I will include information on these 3 parts, like questionnaire, interview, and documentation. So I will use these 3 methods for the instruments itself. Questionnaire, interview, and documentation. Interview, I think I will help this throughout Zoom. Data collection procedure, I haven't touched this either. And then data analysis procedure, questionnaires, and interview, almost the same like instruments. Yeah, that's all for my thesis proposal. I still confused about what should I write in my part 3, in my chapter 3. Tomorrow I will ask Prof. Anita about set and context, data and data sources, and data collection procedure. I'm still unsure about these three parts. Yeah, that's all from me. Hmm. Yeah, that's all from me, Bu Susana and Pavanita. Thank you for the feedback, Bu Susana. I will try to improve my thesis proposal better based on your feedback. Hopefully, I can do it faster and I can truly understand about what your feedback is so that I can improve my thesis proposal better. Thank you, Pavanita and Bu Susana.